Happy Halloween! We're live. If you're watching the replay, just fast forward to see something that's going on. Last week, I put timestamps in different sections, so I think I'll do that again this week. So if you're watching the replay, you can just jump to whatever part you want to watch. So just waiting for people to come in. Hi, Dar. Thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate that when you share my notifications. So tomorrow's Halloween. Hi, Dede. Look, I got some happy mail. Hi, Anne. Can you guys hear me okay? I've got my microphone on. I think it should be all right. I think last week it wasn't really connecting to my microphone. Hey, Leona. Excellent. Hi, Flora. So I was at Kathy and Colleen's stream yesterday and the week before, and they were using these new Tim Holtz Distress Spritz that have some sort of glitter or something in them. So I thought we could use those today. I'll explain how in a minute, and I'm going to compare it to the Distress Mica spray to see if there's much difference. I did a little test before we came on. So I sprayed on a jelly print through this fabric that Xander sent me. So this is the purple wilted violet spritz. And then that's the mica from 2 years ago. This is the Fortune Teller Mica Stain. So I'm not sure, like this is on an orange type of paint. This one's still drying, so we'll come back to that in a second. And then, so I bought the purple and the orange. So here's the orange on like a black flash, if you guys can see that. And I only bought those two to see how I like them because I already had some of the mica. I had some green, two different greens in the mica, and I had sort of like a peppermint and a blue and a decayed. So I didn't think I needed like a whole bunch of colors. Oh gosh, lots of people came in. Sorry guys, I got distracted by the glitter and the glamour. Oh, I'm gonna see. I can't go into all messages. I don't understand why. I went into my settings and I tried to change it. I don't get it. Hi Dawn. Hi Violet. Long time no see. Hello Barbara Chicken Pot Pie. Am I speaking too loud? I feel like I'm yelling. Maybe I don't need to speak so loud. Testing, testing. All right, so this is some happy mail I won in a giveaway from Dede, and I did post, whoops, I just doxed myself in Dede there. I did post on Instagram on my stories and Facebook. So there's a chair that she stamped. It's actually my chair stamp. So that was fun to get Dede's version. And that's an image, I think from a pour toast or collage soup, sort of a retro postcard. Cute little piece of paper. And then this is one of the postcards she made using a stamp I had sent her, like a stamped image. This is like her space-time continuum, and it's got some stickles. And it's funny because I wasn't thinking of that when I went to the scrapbook store. I also bought these stickles. I thought, I don't think I have a purple one, but I bought this one, which is cosmic because it had other colors in it. And I think that's the same one that Dede used here, and I didn't even know that. So that's fun to use. I like using stickles in like coloring books. I think I showed that last time. Hi, Janet, bossy lady, boss lady. Hi, Star. Hi, CB. Hi, April. So I don't know why I can only see top messages. So if I miss you, just repeat your comment in uppercase and I'll try to see it. And then I got this. I just checked the mail before I started, and I got this. Unfortunately, they folded it, Dede. But this is one of Dede's collages, and it's super cool. Check it out. Thank you very much, Dede. I think that was for supporting her channel. I think she sent me that. So thanks, Dede. And then the reason I checked the mail is because at Dede's this morning, Joanne Newman said, you should have got my package today. So I thought, oh yeah, I went and checked it. So I haven't even looked at this yet. I opened it. I sort of peeked in, but I have not looked at everything. So that's everything in there. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you what I was up to this week, other than I put together a Halloween journal, which I'll show in a minute. But I finally used the gouache that I bought to make this little painting. And I did, oh, there's a big shadow from my camera. I did use a picture from Unsplash for that. Hi, Diane Bell. Hi, Kitty Jen. Zen Jen, I see you. Yes, testing, it worked. So I thought that was fun. So I'm going to try to learn gouache. Hi, Kimberly. So I'm going to walk over and put this on my other desk here so I don't get it dirty, because we're going to be spraying and stuff today, I think. All right, so let's open this Happy Mail from Joanne Newman. So this, ooh, that's some pretty paper, and it's very stuck down, like it doesn't come off. It's like glitter. It's a glitter bomb. Oh, and she sent me a card. Let's see, Joanne, what did you send here? All right, so she sent me a card from an Indigenous collection, and the artist of this card is Betty Albert. Isn't that beautiful? It says imagination. I love that. I hope Joanne comes in today. And let's see what else she sent. Oh, some coloring pages she did. Look at that. Image from Carla Magana. But I think Joanne colored that. Look at that. That is going to go in my Halloween journal for sure. And this one, same artist, Carla Magana. And look at that. Look at all that gel pen glitter. Today, I think the theme of today is glitter. Glitter and glitz. Beautiful, Joanne. Wow. And she wrote me a nice little note. She said, I also enclosed a couple of images that weren't finished in time for the postcard swap. Hope they will be useful. Definitely. So that's these two images. So those are going to go in my Halloween journal. So I'm going to show my Halloween journal that I cobbled together this past week. I was sick last week, so I didn't get a lot done. Oh, these are cute. I think we'll use some of these today. Look at that. Great images. That would be fun to try to do in gouache. I might try to do that in gouache. Nice witches. Thank you, Joanne. Look at all of these. I think we'll, you know what? I think we'll do a postcard giveaway today. I'll try to make some postcards and use various things. Wow, you sent me a bunch. Beautiful. Maybe we'll do a witch theme postcard today. Oh, look at this little, it's a Franken dragonfly. Star says she loves painting gouache. Barbara's wearing her sunglasses at night. Hi, Gray. Good to see you. Kitty Jen says her cat is trying to help her craft or not craft today. He came and sat on my book I was working on, decided it was pay attention to him time. What's your cat's name, Kitty Jen? Yeah, that does look like, I hadn't even looked at that yet. It does look like Lucy. Oh my gosh. It looks like a young Lucy because old Lucy has white eyebrows. But look at that. That is funny. I love it. Oh, and there's another scruffy guy. The creepy clown. We talked about clowns last week. Oh, there's another little Lucy girl. These are super fun, Joanne. Thank you so much. This is Joanne Newman. Well, that's a fun little creepy house. Look at that. A little bat. Oh, this guy's fun. And little ATC size ones too. That might work good on our postcards, right? Yeah, cool. We're definitely going to use those. Oh, and there's another set. These are different. I like that cat. I think these all look different. Thank you so much. Look at the cat. I love it. Jen would like to know where these images came from. I don't know. We'll have to ask Joanne if she comes in to chat. And then some sparkly pink, and then more of the black. More of the black. This one's more fine. Like this one here has big chunks. It has like a thicker gauge, and then this one is more fine. So thank you so much, Joanne. We're going to use those today. Lucy before a brush. Yeah. When she starts growing out her fur from her last trim. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to show you. So last week I did a flip through of my Halloween journals from 2019 to 2021, I think. I don't know. So this is, and I showed you a lot of these papers, but what I did is I did make it into a journal. So I had this big piece of mixed media paper that was more of a square. So I folded it, and then I glued a ribbon using fabric glue, and then I used an elastic as an enclosure so that I'll just show you. I'll just go to the middle so that I can take out pages and work on them as I want to, right? So I thought this way, when next year comes around, I'm ready to go. Hi, Sherry. Whiskers is the name of your cat, Kitty Jen. That's a cute name. Yeah, when Lucy had bad hair. Can you guys see the whole? I don't think you can see the whole thing. Let me just pull this up a wee bit. See if I'm straight. Okay, so we'll just do a quick flip through this, and then we'll start playing. I think that was everything I wanted to show, except for this. So a lot of these papers you guys saw last time. So like this is a scrapbook paper, 12 by 12, that I jelly printed on the back. But if I pull this out, you can see like it has another section to it. So I'm just going to pop that back in there. Okay. All right. So I did a bunch of assembling and gluing. This one's not glued down yet. This might be neat to try the sprays on. So let's put this aside and we'll try the sprays on that. So you can see it's not finished. There's room to grow. Now this is a technique I had done in a video. I just watched it myself to remind myself of the technique when I used the mica sprays. And this video is from 2022. I'll link it below, but we're going to be doing some similar things. So this is using paint through a stencil. And then once it's dry, you spray it with the mica sprays or whatever, and you get a resist. So that's basically what we're going to kind of play with today. And then this is a card from Peggy. This is something that Zandra sent me. This is a dollar store bag that I kind of just cut in a scallop. And then these are some origami papers that I had put sumi ink and I had sprayed it and I just glued them on there. This page here is actually onion skin paper. It's very thin. It's very thin paper. And then this is another one of those mica sprayed painty papers that we're going to kind of look at doing. I'm going to try to wiggle it so you can see the shimmer. So that's with the mica spray, and that's with a blue base paint. This paint, I checked the video footage, was the indigo high flow with some matte medium. to do the main. All right, Diane. Flip through, flip through. Speaking of flipping, let's flip our thumbs up for Deb. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Barbara. This was sent to me by CB, so I actually glued it down there so that it's kind of like a tip-in. And then this is a postcard I got in 2022 from Evie. She's one of the people over in Makers Mixed Media at the PM Artist Studio group. And she drew on there. They're like tin people, and she made them kind of creepier. And this is a card sent to me by Zandra, but it's by, what's the name? The person that makes these cards is called, oh shoot, I meant to write it down before I glued it. It's from a doll scene book. Oh, I can't remember the name of that. This is a little square sent to me by Anne LeClaire. Hi, Carrie. We're just doing a flip through of my Halloween journal that I'm going to be using moving forward. This is a postcard I made 2022. I would have said it was last year. So I made a couple different postcards using scrapbook paper. And I think it was dollar store paper that I just altered and embellished. Scrapbook paper. This is a gel print I showed last time. This is Diane Bell did this image transfer, and she sent it to me, and I added the red. And then this was a gel print I had already, and I added some skeletons that Zandra sent me, and that's one of her stickers. This is the gel print we did last week. So I just glued it on there. So it's not done, right? There's room to add to it. It's just some scrapbook paper. This might be fun to try the sprays on as well, to compare the different sprays. So I'll take that out. And then this, we'll kind of distress that at some point. Probably not today. So, like a lot of this I'm going to be working on next year. Image transfer I did on Anne LeClaire's channel using Collage Soup Image. Window sent to me by Safia, one of my dragon eye prints that we did together a couple weeks ago. So I just glued them on here. So it's a good way to use up your gel prints. And then this is image transfer from February 2024. And this is one of my stencil designs, this little heart thing. Some lace that I had used red paint on. Hi, Becca. So this is another one of those paint resist spray things that we're going to work on today. So I used, the background has the orange flash through a stencil. That's the Sea of Crescents from PM Artist Studios. And then this is the purple and some green sprays, a bit of the blue on a gold. So we're gonna play with that today. That's the inspiration for today. I blame Colleen and Kathy. This I just glued down. This I had done in 2023. There's actually a reel on my video about that. Hi, Dana. Hey, sister. This is a card I made a couple years ago or last year using a cutout of a face that CB sent me, and then I did a gel print and I reverse colored out to make clothes using some stencils I have. And that's something Zandra sent me. I just threw in her skellies on just a gel print. This is actually a window cling. I don't know if it's going to dry fully, but I was going to maybe use that today on the gel print, but on the gel plate, but we'll see. So this will make a good background for like a prompt game. So this is not finished. It's going to be a journal that I'm going to work in through the years. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lydia. I hope I didn't miss anybody. All right. So that's my new journal. So this was actually, I think, what year was that? I didn't date it. There's a video about this as well, my curio cabinet. there's a video on that. Thanks, Carrie. It's just kind of a cobbled together mishmash. All right, and last week, Carrie, I showed my 2 previous Halloween journals that are about the same size. They're nice and big, so you can fit lots of stuff in it. Happy Mail, and so this is about the same as the other ones. This is about 9.5 by 12-ish. Okay, so let's spray, and then we'll gel print and spray. But let's spray. So I got my spray box out, which is just a pizza box. And let's just kind of test out these sprays a bit. Thanks, Tammy. Like I said, there is a video about that one. So let's take this is sort of a failed image transfer. Let's use our sprays. Let's use the orange, the top, the purple on the bottom. And the stuff does settle, so you do need to shake them, and there's balls in there, so you should hear the balls. Thanks, Dede. It was fun watching you and Samantha today. I got some good book recommendations. I might get one of those books for my hubby. Okay, so I think the difference is, now that this is dried, I think the difference between the mica sprays and these spritz is, I think the spritz have fine glitter in them, like thicker glitter, and the mica is more of a sheen with a very fine spray. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring it up even more. Can you see the bigger sparkles? Like right there, see the little white spots? And then this is the mica spray. More of a sheen. And then there's the spritz, the orange one. I've got it on like black and green and stuff. And then there's the purple. So personally, just from what I've done so far, I don't know if you already have these sprays, these mica sprays, I don't know if you necessarily need the spritz ones, unless they come in different colors. All right, let's do some, you know what, I'm going to put gloves on. I brought gloves over. Let's do some spritzing. So let's just we'll use the spritz. I'm going to give them a shake. Hear the balls rattle. Hi, Diane. I showed my Halloween journal that I put your one of your image transfers in. So I think at the top, I'm just going to do this. I wonder if this is more opaque once it dries. Always wipe their noses. So that's the orange one. Just gonna kind of play. I haven't played with it. I just bought these yesterday. So we're just gonna see. Almost looks gold. Just add a bit more, and that one I won't blot. We'll see how it dries. And on the bottom, let's use this purple. Let's do it through a stencil. I've got Carrie's, what are these called? Eyes Go Round. I'm just going to spray it down here through the stencil. Oh, I'm going to shake that a bit more. Doesn't look like much is coming out. Janet says need is not necessarily considered when making an enabling decision. So it looks kind of, it doesn't look very purple when I spray it. But it looks purple on the black, but not on the white. Here, let's take it and let's just put it over here on this paper. It looks like almost gray on there. See that? It is purple. It's looking better once it's drying, actually. Okay, and then we'll pick that up. So this I would wipe because I don't want to contaminate other colors. Let's move this over here. Let's just do this. This is going to go back in my journal, so we'll just wipe that. So I'm wiping the purple off. So that's very subtle. Thanks, Dar. Dar put a link in for this stencil. Thank you. Okay, and let's see. Just going to heat gun that a bit, and then we're going to spray another color to see what it does. And then we'll pull out the gel plate. So that orange one looks very goldish, doesn't it? There's the purple. Let's spray this Wicked Litter, which is the mica spray. Let's spray it down here to fill in the spaces. Oh, sorry, I saw it. My iPad is breaking up. Yes, the mustache. That's right. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, I did this one on Ann Livestream, and we said it looked like a mustache. Okay, let's do that and see how it reacts with the purple. Now, do I dab it? Not sure. Not sure. I feel like putting another. I feel like putting this fortune teller up here. Let's do it through the stencil again at the top. So we'll give her like curly hair. Now this would be better if I could like hold it flat, but so this is over, this is the Distress Stain over the glitz. Okay, let's set that. I'm gonna put that there. Let's do the same thing here. Let's turn it over. Are these water reactive? Yes, I think they are. So I would say that the mica ones seem to have more background color in them, whereas the glitz ones seem to have more just the shimmer in them. See what I'm saying? Like here it looks like there's definitely more staining. So it depends. So they're not interchangeable, but it depends maybe what you like better. Or you could be like Colleen and Kathy and just, just get them all. I feel like we need a bit of purple over here. Let's do a bit of this one here, which is the fortune teller just mica spray. Let's just do through there. So this is just scrapbook paper that I'm going to be putting back into my journal. So we're just being very messy. Okay, so there's our I might just leave this. I thought maybe I'd add like another spray over top, but I might just leave that purple. Look at the baby wipe, Janet. So we have different kinds of purple on there. So I would say that this Distress Spray Glitz, the Distress Spritz is less colored. I don't know. All right, so let's do that. So that's going to go back in my journal. So I'm going to set that aside to just dry. And this here, so this is all dried. So that's the Fortune Teller Mica Spray with the Distress Spritz Spiced Marmalade, which really looks more of a gold. And then that's the green mica spray, the Wicked Elixir, combined with the Distress Spritz Wilted Violet. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to put the splat box away for a minute. And we're going to do some bases with some paints, and then we're going to spray them. I think we'll do some postcards. We'll spray some postcards, and then we'll do a giveaway at the end. How's that sound? Oops, what was that? Oh, that was my chopstick. No big deal. Okay. Now, should we do individual postcards, or should we do like a group? Let's do a group of 4. Let's get a 8x10 gel plate. Are you guys having fun? Is this okay? One of my hairs is on here. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, the paper in the splat box is pretty fun, hey? Hi, Nettie. Good to see you. All right, so I thought since my new sprays are orange and purple, let's use a green color shift as a base, and then we can spray on top of that. All right, so I pulled out a few things. Let's do, I've got doilies and placemats and stencils. Let's try this one, the Hippy Dippy one, which is one of my designs. So we'll do that. And we could even do an ombre of pastel green and the green flash. We'll do diagonal so that our postcards will have a bit of each. I think we'll do, can we fit 3? I think we can fit 3 postcards, right? Almost. Might be a little tight, but we'll try it. Okay. Diane said she even booted one of her kids. You go, girl. It's me time. This is the era of Diane. They seem to get darker as they sit. Yeah. I think it depends what you spray it on. It feels like if it's a dark paper, this one shows up more. Maybe we should also do a postcard with black. Let's do a black one too, and then we'll compare them. And then we can add some of the ephemera that Joanne sent. Get some brayer off space here. So this year for Halloween, because we used to be on an acreage, right? Last year we were in a rental in town, but we didn't really have that many trick-or-treaters, really. So this year, because we're in such a new area, I'm not sure if we're going to have very many either, but I thought, let's put this one here. So this year I decided to buy those full-size chocolate bars because I don't think we're going to have very many. So I bought enough for 80, but I doubt if we'll have that many kids. The Spritz sprays, so these sprays have mica added to them for sure. These ones, I don't know, I didn't watch. They seem like they have like fine glitter and mica. I'm not sure. I would definitely have to, watch Tim Holtz's stream where he like introduces. Hi, Leona. Lurk away, lurk away. Monday. What did Nettie say was Monday? Okay. Well, good luck. And this is one of these window clings I did on the gel plate with black paint, and then I sprayed it with the orange. So even that's kind of a cool little combination there. Oh, I forgot to put the stencil on. Oh man, that's funny. I was gonna put the stencil on. Okay, well let's put, I got so excited talking to you guys. Let's do the stencil. Should we do it? We can do it in black. Yeah, let's do the stencil in black. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. Take 2. This is take 1.5. Carrie says that Tim Holtz's lives are just too long. Yeah, but you can just watch the replay and just kind of fast forward to what you want to see. Same with this video. If you're watching the replay, just fast forward to where you find it interesting. If you find it interesting. All right. Now I feel like I want the lines of the stencil, not the spaces. So I'm going to use a different, let's pick it up with this, because that's just kind of like a scrap one. Do that. We'll throw this on. Ooh, Nettie was on a cruise. Where did you cruise to? So that's cool. I like it. Let's pick up a little bit more of that. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want to put it on there. Oh well. Okay, and then we're going to put the postcards down. Hopefully it's still wet enough. Western Caribbean, nice. I love cruising. I think I'll bring you guys a bit closer. So thanks so much, everybody, coming into chat. I have a question. I only have top messages, although I don't think we have so much chat that I'm missing anything, but can everybody else toggle between top messages and all messages, or is everybody else stuck in top messages too? So there we got some backgrounds. So let's do a bunch of backgrounds and then we'll do some spraying. That one's pretty cool as is. Okay, let's do this doily. That's kind of fun. Let's do, instead of a shiny paint, let's do more of a matte paint to see how the spray does over top of it. So this is just the Brilliant Purple liquid fluid, Liquitex fluid. And that's kind of cool. So I'm going to do fresh postcards. There's a bit of black in my brayer, but I'm actually not mad at that. This is another one of those messy streams that we're doing. I'm going to just splat that around. So Kitty Jan, you guys can all toggle. I don't understand why I cannot. I can in other chats. I don't know. Just gonna do that. And then we'll get some postcards. I don't know, this glitter came off of the Happy Mail, I think. So this is a watercolor paper. It has a flatter side and a more textured side. This one's not. This one must be a mixed media paper. These are all postcards I think I cut down for Carrie's postcard challenge. That's weird. I can't toggle. And I looked in my StreamYard set, not StreamYard, YouTube Studio settings, and I couldn't really see anything. Let's do that. I don't think it's StreamYard because I'm watching on YouTube. That was a doily. Yes, this was a I don't know my textiles. It's some sort of doily. I don't know if it's crochet or what it is, but yes, that was a doily. So Kitty Jen was just gluing down a skeleton. I had to decide, and he decided he didn't want his arm for a second, so she had to glue it back on. That'd be great if that would be for us, like, oh, my shoulder's not working. So there, we've got some purple with the black. Purple with the black. And I think the next card will do green. Those are very Halloween-y. I like that. Let's use this placemat for the next couple. I have two. Let me get one more postcard. Here, I've got three more we'll do. Let's do this green, the iridescent blue, green yellow. So it's a crochet doily. Thank you, Leona, Sista. So I'm hoping we'll get some kids tomorrow for trick-or-treating. I know it's not Lucy's favorite thing. She does not like it when people come to the door. This is her house. This is her house. How dare people come to the door? How dare they? So this is a placemat from Jisk, which is kind of like an IKEA, but even less expensive than IKEA. And I'm sure I would have got this on sale. So that's going to be pretty subtle. Do that. that. Bye, Leona. Oh, do a restart? Oh, for me. Oh, I don't think you're leaving. And let's just add another layer here. So I would have taken off my gloves just to jelly plate, but I'm going to be spraying in a few minutes, so I left the gloves on. So that's kind of cool. Like if you just look at that, that would make a good little border in my Halloween book. Yisk. Yeah, it's spelled Jysk. So I just say Jisk, but it probably is Yisk or Yiske. Who knows? Schmurdy borgy dordy. That's my Swedish chef impression. Before we do our spraying, let's just fill in the ones that have a little bit of border. There's not very many. These three have a little bit of border. Let's do a little bit of this orange flash. So CB and Diane also have dogs that don't like people coming to the door. And CB's dog is an escape artist. Well, at least Lucy, she doesn't try to run away though. She stays, she sticks around, which is nice. And this one, I might even just roll it with a brayer. Just kind of. Just kind of do that, incorporate that edge. Oh, I missed a postcard. Oh, well. Okay, let's see if this will pick up some of that orange. Yeah, I don't have a costume for Lucy, except I have that, the little sweater I bought her from the dollar store, which has like, it's if you didn't see it on Instagram, it's purple and black stripes. And then she has like a little, has a little skull and crossbones on it in white, which is super fun. Okay, so let's put that gel plate away. Let's do some spraying. So we have a variety. Okay, let's grab, and then we could gel print a few details on top. So let's see. Okay, let's get our spray box out. And let's move our paints out of the way. I was gonna do some gold, but I forgot. I was gonna do black flash, fancy black. Oh well, oh well, okay. So let's start, let's do one of each, kind of, we'll do that. We'll do them in little batches. And let's do, we could try with this, this web on that one, see what that does. Hi, Marguerite. Kitty Jen says, Whiskers tries to get out, but he doesn't go far. He just likes to get sun and roll around the cement outside. The love stands for the door. Our cat, when I had a cat, she was very social. She would, when I came home, she would greet me at the door. She was a Devon Rex, which is why my channel is named as such. Okay, so that was the purple glitz, what do I call it? spritz, purple spritz. So let's just do that. I'm tempted to spray. Should we spray through something? I'm gonna let that dry a bit before I remove the lace. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Paula. Okay, let's see. Do I want, here, let's just use a texture. Let's just use a mesh for that to see what we get. So this is the, let's use the orange. I don't think that's really gonna work because, so that's the spritz and this is the mica stain. Let's just do that. And let's do the purple here. I don't know if that is going to really give me a texture per se. And should we use some green? No, that one already has green. Let's use both purples on this one. And let's do a little bit of splooching. And then this we can put on top of here. Let's see. So we've got a little bit of the cobweb. I might have taken it off too quickly. And let's just do this on top. And let's do this one on top over here. Let it soak in. Hi, Apple. Long time no see. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's do a bit more here. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Let's lift this up. See what we got. Ooh, I like it. I don't know. I think I like the mica spray better. To me, the spritz is more subtle. So if you like subtle, and here, I think that was the orange. Okay, let's remove that. Let me find a spot to let these dry. I'm just gonna put them over on my brayer section for a second. And then we can always heat gun them. Let's take this off. Let's see. It's pretty subtle. I don't think this is like thick enough to have the cobweb actually show. But I do like the different textures on here. Okay, and then we're going to add some more elements. Let's let those dry. We got 4 more postcards to spray. Let's move that there. And then we might add a bit more gel printing and then some ephemera. Okay, let's grab, y'all with the tour? Works good with paint. Yeah, not so much with sprays perhaps, hey? Let's see, what about, I do have, I think I have like a lacy table runner. Ooh, this will work. This is another placemat. That should be an interesting pattern if I can hold it down enough, right? Okay, This is purple, so let's add some of the green mica spray, and we'll add the orange Distress Spritz. Okay, and this one has a lot of black. Let's just try this purple one on there to see if on the black it's more obvious. So that's the purple spritz. Let's do the pumpkin marmalade to make sure I'm shaking them enough. Okay, and then here, let's do some of the orange. And let's do the mica spray, mica stain. And this one here, with this one we did green and orange. What's the difference? I don't know. I think the spritz has fine glitter in it, but I should have checked the website. And then the mica stain is just mica. Let's do, I do have some other colors of the mica stain. I only have the 2 colors of the spritz. Let's do the frosted juniper. Now I know the mica sprays, you're supposed to store them on their side, which is what I do. And then the, I don't know about the spritz ones. And then this is the decayed mica stain. Diane says spritz is just colored mica. I don't know, because why do they launch them as different? Why is this one a stain? Oh, you're saying instead of having a color to it, it's just the mica, whereas the stain has a color and a mica? Is that what you mean? I'm sorry, I should have probably researched this a little bit more before I went on, but I just bought these yesterday. And I blame Colleen and Kathy. Okay, I'm going to leave that down, and I'm going to just take this from last week. This was like just some tracing paper. And I'm just going to kind of clean up this. Let's see if it. See, I don't think maybe it all absorbed there. Okay, let's take that off. And let's heat gun this a little bit. I feel like this one needs a dark purple, but maybe we'll add that with some gel printing. Hi, Lori Paint Girly. Long time no see. Yeah, so Diane is saying that the spritz is just colored mica in solution or suspension, and the mica stain is mica with a stain background, which kind of goes with what we're noticing in terms of the coloration. So it really depends on what you want to use it for, right? This one has the blue spruce. This one is all just mica. But I feel like the spritz has thicker pieces of mica. Oh gosh, everything's just falling over here. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside over here. And let's grab So I think that's all the spritzing we're going to do. And let's do some jelly printing and then some ephemera decoration. So there's that. Although I feel like this one, I feel like I want to spray to get into the white sections. And I think it would be cool to do it with this Distress Spritz, the Wilted Violet, just over the whole thing. And then we'll do a little bit of blotting. So that's that. And it really, because I think you said it's just the mica suspended, it didn't really colorize the white areas. So now I want to try with the Wicked Elixir, which is a green, and see, which is the stain, and see if we get, see there, we're getting more color in the white areas. So it may be a little bit muddy, but I think once it dries, it might look kind of cool. So see that? See how it was white before? It was more like this one. So now I want to take, I lied when I said we're done spraying. I'm going to take the mica stain and see if we can colorize. Let's just do this one little section here. In that corner. So to me, for what I like to do with sprays, to me, I think the Distress Mica Stain is the winner. That's just my opinion. So, okay, let's let those dry. Let's move our spray box. What do you guys think? Do you guys seem to have a preference or not really? Distress Spritz is a better, lighter areas. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not as staining. So we've got, for purple, I use this Spritz, the purple, and I use this Fortune Teller, which was more that darker one. And then for the orange, the only spray I have is this Spice Marmalade. So any sprays that are orange, that's what this is. And I think it comes off looking more like a gold, which I'm not mad at. And then I had these other mica sprays that we used as well. So I'm just going to wipe all their little noses, put all their little lids on. And there we go. Okay, let's get, let's line them up and let's do a bit more heat gun. And then we'll do a bit of jelly printing and some ephemera, and then we'll do a giveaway. Okay, so we got, let's get the heat gun. I'm gonna use my chopstick to hold them down, I think. Hi, Linda. So, Zen Jen, if you're feeling enabled, don't blame me, blame Kathy and Colleen. That's who I'm blaming. I like this one, how it looks kind of like blood. Okay, so these two are still a little bit wet, so I'm just going to put them over there. Excuse me. These were on black paper. Nope, that's white paper. These two were on black paper. The rest were on white paper. So let's add a pumpkin to some of these using these are the window clings that I just found at the dollar store. I think foam stamps would probably be better, but we're just gonna go with this. Let's just take them all out. If you're just coming in, I did a flip through of my new Halloween journal. So we got 3 different styles here, I think. These 3 styles. So we're going to put, let's use black. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? I got the sprays at my local scrapbook store. I just saw someone, Diane said you could get them Scrapbooking Lane, Joggles. Hi, Savannah. So Savannah's saying Spritz is a pearl pigment and a clear-based mica stain. Clear base. Mica stain is dye-based and has pearlized color and a colored base too. Yeah, and I think that's why I like mica stain better, because I like that the whole thing has a color. I don't know. So I think my point is you probably don't need both types. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, so we're gonna do some postcard embellishment. So we'll use some different items. That's probably 2. Let's do that and this and yeah, Joggles is American. Apple, I just got it at my local scrapbook store. So maybe where you live in Canada, they have like a scrapbook store. I don't think Michael's has them. They don't really carry much mixed media stuff, I don't find. Just gonna go in here and, oops, it's very squishy. It's very squishy. If you have foam stamps, I think they would be better. Okay, so I'm gonna put one on here, like so. Let's put one on here. Okay, I wonder if this would come off very well. Let's do a test on one that I'm not super crazy about. Let's see. Not so much, but it gives it a good texture. So let's just do both of these on here. And then Joanne Newman sent me a bunch of ephemera that we're gonna add to these, I think. Maybe that one's too big. All right, what else do we have? Speaking of stamps, I do have some foam stamps here. So that's kind of fun. Let's do some foam stamping. Now, I don't plan to dress up for Halloween, but is anybody out in chat land? Are they dressing up for Halloween at all? Let's add a bit of this here. I don't really know where these are going. Like they're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna decorate them, but I don't really have a plan. We're just playing. It's a mixed media play time. Maybe this one too. Let's do bottom here. There too. Okay. Make sure you wipe off your foam stamps. This is a foam stamp from P Studio. I cannot remember. Oh wait, I just screwed up. Let's see. Those are Sumi Mark crosses. What about let's see. Oh, I could use one of my chair stamps. Maybe on there. I don't know if the paint was wet enough. Lori is going to paint her arm as a skeleton on her live. Awesome. Lori, I still remember when you did that face painting live on your channel where you, didn't you do, wasn't it a skeleton you did on your face? Okay, so we got those two. We're gonna just keep those wrapped. And let's here's where the so here's an example. So this one here, that is the Distress Spritz Wilted Violet right there. And then this one that is darker, it's got like the stained background and the glimmer, that is this one, the Distress Mica Stain. So, I mean, I don't regret buying these ones, but for me, I prefer this. I prefer the stain, I think. Okay, so we've got some cards here. Let's see. Let's grab out. Well, this one's going to have to be that way, but okay, let's see what we can find. Now I did, this was some packaging I found, like some stickers. That might be kind of cool on one of them. Oh, my son's home. Hopefully he'll remember I'm streaming. Hi, Dana. I do have lots of stickers and stuff, but let's go through some of the ephemera that Joanne sent me. I think that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. I'll do that. Okay. I'm going to just back out a bit so you guys can see the cards. All right, let's get some of those. We also have this one Dede sent. That would be cool on one of these, I think. I think that would be cool on there. So this is, I don't know if this is Collage Soup. Just give it a quick little fussy cut. So this is crafting on the fly without overthinking. So I kind of like that. Okay, let's grab some of the Happy Mail. So Joanne sent me a bunch of images. I think some of these would be fun. Are they too? They'd go on some of the vertical. We could make some of them vertical. And then this would be kind of creepy coming out of that guy's mouth. And we'll have to do one of Lou, right? Hi, Darcy. Oh, collaging. Yes, I was wondering, what do you mean collating? So let's do that. I think I like that coming out. I'm going to fussy cut it. Do a few of those. One of these funny cats would be good. There's so many fun images to choose from. If you want to see these, go check out the beginning of the stream. I flipped through all these cool images that Joanne sent me. That might be neat to do one of those and just put his face on. The little Lucy. And then these witches, they're kind of a really good size, I think. And what I might do, since there's so many extra images, I might also add, we'll do a giveaway. I don't know how many yet, but, and then I'll add some extra images in the giveaway. I think there was some other size witches like that, right? Don't think that quite fits. It might fit. We might make it fit. This cat would be good in that chair if I hadn't put the chair so high. We could put it in front of the chair. Let's see. Everybody still with the tour? I felt like there was some more witches of that size too. This guy's cute too. Maybe we'll do one of those too. Let's see. And oh, we got to do one of these ladies. Okay, this is, I should have, well, I just got these in the mail just before I came on, so I couldn't have really fussy cut ahead of time. But I like the quirkiness of them very much. Okay, let's just put that aside here. Okay, so let's start fussy cutting and I'll see if I can. Oh, bye, Carrie. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Okay, let's cut out Lucy first. And I'm gonna have to cut off some of her funky fur. Try to keep her as scraggly as possible. I can hear someone making lunch downstairs. That makes me hungry. I'm hungry. It is a cute dog. Someone said it reminded them of Lucy, and it totally, we said it's Lucy between haircuts, like when her hair is going from short to long. This is what she looks like. Not really, but okay. So we're just kind of doing a rough cut. Sometimes it's hard to work on backgrounds and then you end up covering most of it up, but if you don't have the base to work on, it kind of just sets up the whole piece, right? Even though I might not use this whole image, I'm just going to fussy cut the whole image out. Okay, so let's see, where's this guy going to go? It's going to go there. Could go on that one. That looks kind of fun, like that. And then we could put something Halloween there. How are we doing for time? We've got a bit of time. Diane says her dog is super low maintenance. Pit bulls don't have much hair. Hi, Vale. That's okay. You arrive when it works for you. There's always a replay available, for sure. And I do have lots of like little Halloween stickers I could add to these. So thank you, Joanne, for sending us these printables to play with. Came at the right time. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do today. I kind of like to go by whatever's currently in my brain. I don't really plan too far ahead, obviously. And then we'll do the Dede trick. We'll just kind of cut through the open space here. And I know a lot of you follow Janet and Dede. Oh, I kind of like those two together. I don't know. Ooh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We'll do those two together. Okay. Apple has a Chiweenie. Cool. So is that like a Chihuahua Dachshund mix? Tammy says, do not get a pug if you don't want hair, but get a pug for companionship. Yeah, well, Lucy is definitely not hair-free, that's for sure. And when we got her, my husband didn't even know I was looking at dogs because we still had our cat, but our kids were getting a bit older, and I sort of felt like a friend of mine had a Pomeranian, and it was so cute. And I thought, oh, a dog, I'd like a dog. But I was actually looking at some of those more hairless combination breeds, but then I found Lucy on Kijiji, and I fell in love with her. Although she was super yellowy looking, she'd never been groomed in her life, but she had such a sweet personality. She's not really the best with other dogs, Savannah, you had a, was it a dog named Rex? I got it right, Apple. Excellent. I like that. Chewini. Chewini. So we're just gonna roughly kind of somewhat fussy cut these. It's not perfect, that's okay. So we didn't do a lot of jelly printing today. Today was more mixed media fun discussions. We all found out together what Spritz versus Mica sprays are, Mica Stain. I probably should have known before I came on, but you know. Sometimes the best way to know is just to try it and see what it looks like. All right, where's that guy go? He's kind of fun there. I kind of like him there. Okay, let's fussy cut her. And last week we were talking about how I don't like clowns and kind of dolls, creepy dolls. But through arting aversion therapy, I have overcome my aversion to creepy clown dolls and whatever. We still haven't watched Poltergeist. We talked again. I mean, I've seen it, but we were gonna maybe watch it with our son, but he's been so busy. Although he is watching The Chef with us, which is a very fun show to watch. Very intense. Someone told me that the actor in The Bear, did I say Chef? The Bear, which is about a chef. Someone told me the actor is related to Gene Wilder, and I looked it up, and he is not actually related to Gene Wilder. He even commented in a interview. He says, I don't know why some people think I'm related to Gene Wilder, but I'm not. Okay, so that's going to be here. I love it. So a lot of these postcards are ending up vertical. So that one, I think Boo would be good on that one. Okay, let's see what else. Let's do, ooh, we could cut her out and put her on the chair. See how she's sitting on a chair already? Let's cut her out and put her on my chair. She's gonna look tiny. I like it. It's silly. We can put something else on this one too. All right, we're getting there. Do we want her? We could put her on there. Although I have a smaller one. We didn't use any of these ones yet. We gotta use one of these ones. We could put one of these in the foreground. What about this egg? Not sure which one. I feel like this egg one would be kind of funny. Sorry guys, I'm not totally watching chat. Vale, you like her in the chair? Thanks. Did someone say, hi Beth? Hi Beth, how are you? So Beth is streaming on Halloween and she says she's gonna dress up. So check out Beth's channel. She does lots of paint-alongs and prompts and stuff. How are we doing for time? Let's just figure out which images, and then I probably won't have time to glue them, but we'll kind of have an idea of what's going on where. And then we'll do a little bit of a giveaway. I don't think I have the energy to give them all away, because that's a lot of addressing and posting and stuff, but why don't we'll do 3 winners, and then the winners can choose which postcard they want. And once I finish it, I will mail it. Does that sound reasonable? We'll do that in a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I'll have to fussy cut her a little bit better. So if you win the postcard, it might change slightly. It might have more stuff added to it before you actually get it. And I can't help myself. I have to fussy cut out this area between her legs here. And then next week, I'll show the ones we added. Let's see. So I think that's too much for that one. I think we'll have to do something else there. I don't know. Can do that. And let's do, we can just cut off her legs, right? We don't have to do, I do have more of these because Joanne sent me a whole bunch. And yeah, I'll also throw in some other ephemera in your giveaway envelope. So stick around if you want to be entered in the giveaway. We're going to do random.org in a few minutes. Bye, Apple. Good to see you. Take care. Happy shopping. So I think we'll have a nice assortment to pick from, because not everybody likes creepy. Some people like more of the cute stuff. I like both, I think. So tomorrow I'll probably, during Halloween, maybe I'll watch Coraline while I finish my postcards. Dede had her daughter or granddaughter Samantha on, and she was doing a page about Coraline, and I was like, I've never seen Coraline. So perhaps I should watch it. I'm assuming it's on Disney or Netflix or something, some streaming service. Almost done, and then I think we just have 2 more to find a focal point for, and then, like I said, I'll add more stuff. Okay, so we're going to put that here, and I will cut out in between the little antenna there before I glue her down, and then we'll probably put her like that. Okay, so we just have these 2 to put something on. That's still a little bit wet. How about this bug? This crow is looking over at this bug here. So I'll fussy cut him out and I'll put him there. And just this one. Oh, there's another girl. I could put 2 of them in a chair. Let's see. Just one here to do. We do have this cat. I can't really go vertical with this one, can I? Because it's 2 pumpkins. But we could maybe cut off his hat, her hat. And then I can add some stickles to some of these, the new stickles I bought. Red rum, girls. Red rum. Red rum. Is that what they're called? So Joanne, if you're watching the replay, thank you for sending me all these fun goodies. If you're in chat, I haven't seen you. If you're in chat, put up a big pink hand so I can see you if you're in chat, Joanne. I think I'm getting faster at fussy cutting. Those are her ears. I get it. And I have to say, the paper, I like the paper that Joanne printed these out on. And then I'll cut out there too. I think there's another cat. I think this one, we'll put 3 cats. We'll also put this cat, which I will fussy cut. And we'll put this cat. These are right up my alley, Joanne. I just love the quirky creepiness. So those ones I'll fussy cut those out. Okay, so there's our postcards that we're gonna, I'll finish decorating at some point. Can we see them all? I'm gonna put numbers. Kind of go like that. We can see them all. Okay. So don't put a number in yet. I'm just going to clean up here a little bit. I'm going to get my giveaway rules out. So we're going to have 3 winners. And this is anywhere, Canada, US, or wherever. Cute and creepy. Yes, I like me some cute and creepy. So these aren't finished yet, but you'll get to pick which one you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So it's going to be number from 1 to 100. After I type in go, enter only one number. Don't erase any numbers. No numbers after I type stop will count. Be in all chat. Unfortunately, I can't get to all chat, so my mods will have to help me. And the number closest, the 3 numbers closest without going over, we'll be able to pick out a card. So, okay. And I'm going to use random generator in a second. So go ahead and put your numbers in. And some I'll add more stuff to them. This is kind of just the start. And the 3 that get picked, I will finish those first. I will post them in Instagram, and then I'll mail them to you. And if whoever wins, if we don't already have, I don't have your address, I'll give you my phone number or something, and not my phone number. Call me. I'll give you my phone number. No, I will. I will put in my email. Oh man. Okay. Streamer brain. Okay, let's go to split view, and I'll get out my random.org. There we go. Okay. Oops. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, ring-a-ding-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Hello, who's there? A party line, yeah. Woohoo. All right, get your numbers in. I see it slowing down, so we're going to choose a number very soon, very soon. Oh, too funny. You never know what you're going to say when you're streaming. I'm just going to fussy cut these cats out for a second. So I'm glad I played with the sprays. Well, this guy's going to have a little white border around him, I think, because he is very skinny. He's a skinny kitty. And then I'll draw his whiskers back in. I'm not going to cut out all the individual whiskers. What are the numbers? So the numbers, hello, Kedron. We're doing a giveaway. If you're willing to send me your address, the first 3 people closest to whatever number I'm going to pick with random.org will get to choose which postcard they want me to mail them after I finish it. These are just sort of in the early processes of development. So Diane says that's why she's afraid to be live. You put yourself in chat jail all the time, hey? I don't think so. You seem like you're a pretty calm person. And this guy too, I'll have to add his whiskers back in after. Okay, so once I've done fussy cutting these kitties, then we will choose our number and the winners can choose which postcards they want. Because we're a little right on time. We're on a schedule. We're on a schedule. Oh no, I almost cut his tail off. We might have to piece his tail back on. So I'm not going to fully cut it because it's hanging on by a thread. So he's going to go there. And I may or may not put words on some of these. So you won't know exactly, unless you look at Instagram, you won't know exactly what I'm sending you. Okay, looks like everybody's got their number in. So I'm going to put stop in the chat. And then because I'm stuck on top chat, I won't be able to totally check. So see here, I'm stuck on top chat. Like it won't let me, whoops. It won't let me go to live chat. So anyhow, so the first 3 closest to without going over between 1 and 100, number is 77. So the number is 77. I got to write down the number so I don't forget. And then we'll see who we think who's closest. Okay. So I see, so without going over, Cindy Daly is right on 77. So I think Cindy's going to get first pick. CB is over. Diane Bell is at 67. That could be a contender. Oh, Janet is at 68. Okay, that's what I see. Your chat won't scroll. Okay, well, Lori, you're a mod as well. Are you able to scroll to chat? Can you confirm? We have Cindy. I have Cindy at 77. And then I have Janet at 68 would be second, and Diane Bell at 67. Those are the 3 closest that I see. This pen is a piece of crap. It's not working for me. Okay, let's just chuck that pen. I don't like it. All right, so woot woot. All right, Janet agrees and CB agrees. Okay, so Cindy, you get to pick which one you want me to finish for you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cindy, which one do you want? You get to pick first. And I feel like I have your address, Cindy. This pen's not working. Cindy wants 5. That's this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cindy. Okay. Do you want, okay, so this doesn't have a lot on it other than putting a black outline. Are you happy with it like this, or do you want me to add quite a few things? Or do you want to just keep it like just very simple like that? You let me know, Cindy. All right, Janet wants Lucy, number 4. Okay. Janet, do you want me to write? I was going to stamp something here. I didn't know what. Do you want me to write Lucy at the bottom? Oh, you'll add your own snark. Perfect. I'll put no stamping. Janet will add snark. All right. And Diane, which one do you want? Yes, Janet has enough snark to go around for sure. Cindy, I'm just going to check if I have your address. You don't mind if I just show it on screen, right? I feel like I have your address. Well, Diane picks out which one she wants. I feel like you won something recently. I could be wrong. Scrolling. Yes, Cindy. Yes, you won my big giveaway. So have you moved since, what month was that? That wasn't that long ago. In July. Have you moved since July, Cindy? If you have not moved since July, I have your address. Cindy's address with my phone number. Diane wants number 7. So that's 6, 7. That's this one, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diane, that's the one you want? Okay. And I was thinking about adding the word boo. Do you want the word boo, Diane, or do you want to just leave it as is once I glue it down? I'll probably add some shading inside the mouth, and probably I'll ink the edges. You have not moved. Okay, excellent. Then I have your address. And I don't remember, I missed it. Did you say if you wanted it just as so, or do you want me to add more stuff to it? I think I missed that. Just like that. Okay, I just saw it. Okay, as is. We'll do as is. Okay. Well, this was really fun. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I find like sometimes when I have less of a plan and it's more spontaneous, I find I have more fun. I don't know. Is that just me? Is that just me? I don't know. And maybe next week, we'll give away a few more. I just mentally, I can't, to mail a lot of stuff is hard for me, just mentally. And yeah, just so, yes, I got it, Cindy. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs it up, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, it's good to see you all. Yeah, it was fun. And thank you to Joanne. I'll send one of these to Joanne as well for sending me the ephemera. So Joanne, if you're watching the replay, let me know which one you would like. I like that, chat pals. Thanks, chat pals. Oh, hi, Monkey. Colleen Monkey, good to see you. So I hope I didn't miss saying hello to anybody. As you can see, my top chat is stuck. I don't know why. And thanks for coming, and see you all in November. Bye-bye.